What is going on, people? Welcome back. This is part 8 of the Grand Slam series at Road America. We're chucking the fuel down for prep of practice here. 2 laps, because it is Road America. There's no way it'll do 3 laps on the soft tyre, straight into qualifying. We should, in 5.5 minutes, just about get 2 laps complete. Hopefully one of them will be a pole position. So here we go, coming towards the final corner. Tyres won't be fully warmed up, but as long as we can set a banker lap here, I think that'll be okay. I'm hoping that we'll get a bit more of a challenge in this race. We're already at part 8 and we've completed everyone so far without issues, and it would be nice to actually have a race or actually battle, even if it's not qualifying, just have someone in the race that's just sticking with us, putting a bit of pressure on us. That would be nice. It definitely make it a bit more enjoyable completing this series. There's a 2:02 set, so I don't know yet if that's good or bad. We'll find out as we come towards the end of this lap. So far it's been quite smooth, to be honest. Heavy braking zone here, and then accelerate up the hill, and it's going smooth so far. Another fastest lap has been set at 2:01.7, so them guys, they're definitely around. It definitely seems like around the 2:01 mark is going to be the kind of lap time you want to set. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, if you didn't watch any of the series so far, last race was at Hockenheim. It was very straightforward, very easy. This is obviously we're picking lobby leading cars, and we're putting soft tyres on with hardly any weight in the car, so obviously they're going to be quick, and obviously we know we're going to be up there every race, so yeah, it's expected. But yeah, the last race, Hockenheim, if you haven't checked it out, it was a very easy, probably you could explain it as a boring race, very straightforward and easy to complete. But we did talk a lot about driving assists. Whoa, we lose the rear end there, and that's going to be that lap, game over. So we're going to go straight into the next one. Yeah, we talked about assists, ABS, traction control, etc. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. Definitely, I left some tips in there for new guys to racing, which should help, and it will definitely make you go quicker if you take on the tips I gave you on board. But yeah, I'll take you through this lap anyway, because this is probably going to be the last chance we get to set a fast lap time now. So into the first corner, late brake, into third gear, using all of the curb on exit, and then a late brake into this one, down into second gear, try and get it as close as I can to that inside curb, which we don't, but we still use all the curb on exit, so we should have carried a lot of speed through that. And then accelerate down this second straight of the 2. As we come over the crest of the hill, you want to position the car on the right hand side of the track, late brake, into first gear, ready to accelerate up the hill. And then just as you're about to hit the flat section at the top of the hill, you brake heavy there, using the uphill to slow the car down a bit more. Swoop over to the right hand side there, flat out through that corner, and then a late brake at the right hand side of the track, cutting towards the left. Watch that inside curb there, because it can unsettle cars with stiff suspension. And then it's this long right hander, setting it up for the fast right hander coming up. So leaving the car on the left hand side of the track, accelerate hard through 5th gear, leave it in 5th gear, use all of the track to get through that corner, carrying the speed all the way down the straight, linger the car around the middle of the track, and then at the last minute, brake heavy into the left hand side. We really unsettle the car there though. We're not going to get another chance to do another lap, so we're going to have to set this lap time now, using all of the track around this final right left-hander, and then into the final right-hander, a late apex, which we missed completely, and we definitely could have improved on that lap time. There's a 1:58 set as a fastest lap. I think we're going to be very close to that. It's going to be a 1:56.4, so we're 2 seconds in front of the fastest lap time so far, but we are definitely not going to get time to set another lap here. Yeah, I think at the moment it's looking good. I don't think anyone is getting close to us. There's someone coming up the pit straight now, which I can see on the map. We'll see what he sets as he goes over. Is he going to be up in the top 4? No, he's not. And then after that, I don't think there's anyone close enough to set another lap time. So at the moment, it is looking like that we are in pole position. So yeah, we'll chuck the car off track just for banter. And qualifying's going to end there. And this is the moment of truth. I'm pretty sure that we are in pole. Which we are, which is perfect. Yeah, how many guys are in this lobby as well? 17 are in the lobby. And the guy in second place did set a 1:58.5. So we're going to go back to ours. We're going to put on the medium tyre and we're going to put 4 laps of fuel in this race. So we go up to 5 laps. And back 1. There we go. Medium tyre. And we are ready to go, people. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a challenge this race. It'll be nice for someone to challenge with us. It'll be nice to actually have a race. It's part 8 and we haven't had anyone even trying midway through a race go for an overtake. So let's hope that the things change this race. But here we go, off the start. We get the best start out the guys up front. And we're going to pull into the first corner in first place. And it's looking like it's going to be the same story but a different race. Second corner, we go a little bit wide there, so we have to correct the car on exit. And hang on a second, who is this? Finally, we have a race on our hands, people. He's definitely quick in a straight line. Are we a lot more dominant in corners? That's the question now. I'm going to say we are. But he's crucially got ahead of us inside of the straights, which is obviously where he's going to be strong. So now we need to try and get back past him before we hit any long straights again. So let's try and position the car here behind him to give ourselves a chance at overtaking, which we do. Late braking there. We go very deep. I think he's going to take that position back, which he does. And then we've got this fast left-hander. So try not to hit his rear end here. Try and just position the car nicely behind him. Don't hit him. And then we've got this fast left-hander coming up. He's definitely going to have to brake a lot more than we do. Get into his slipstream. Hopefully the slipstream will drag us along enough to go for an overtake in the next couple of corners here. He brakes nicely. He hit that very nicely, actually, to be fair. Then braking zones will get right up his rear end here. Not mess his race up. Oh, we do give him a bit of a tap there. And we go off track. Is that going to be a penalty? No, it's not. We're very lucky. But he, crucially, has stayed ahead for the straights now. And I think, there he goes. He's going to clear off. And we have a race on our hands for the first time in this Grand Slam series. It's part 8 of Road America, and we are fighting, I think it's called a T50, I can't remember what that car's called. They are quick though, we've got one. I've definitely posted a couple of videos with it. It is a quick car. We hit him again. We need to stop hitting him. Definitely need to stop hitting him because we're going to frustrate him. So if we're going to overtake him, it's going to have to be on the limit clean. But at the moment, it's difficult. He's got the straight line speed. This is where we're going to have to really dominate him and try and overtake him. We'll be through the corners, and he's actually leaving us a little bit there, which is worrying. Hopefully we can build the ground back up on him. Into this fast right-hander at the top of the hill. We both go off track. Will we get a penalty that time? Yes, we do. We get a 1.5 penalty there. He done the exact same thing as us, and he gets the 10th. and we get a 1.5. So okay, that's fair enough. I suppose we'll just have to deal with it now. Definitely need to get past him though now. There's no doubt about that. Is this our chance? We pull the car out to the right hand side, but he's definitely quicker in a straight line, so we're going to nick the slipstream back off him. Do we go for a later break here? No, we'll position the car to go for an overtake here. The car will just about sneak the front end ahead of him. We'll take the wide line through this left-hander, sorry. And then we do get control into the last corner, crucially. But I think he's going to overtake us here. Yeah, definitely. He's right behind us. So he'll pull out. There he goes. Then as he goes past, we'll get into his slipstream to nick it. And this is lap 3 of 4 now, guys. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good at the moment, because we've got the penalty as well. So we need to be ahead of him. We need to get ahead of him. Should we go for it here? I think we should. I think we have to be honest. Take the inside line. There we go. We put the car ahead, but he's definitely going to go back ahead here. But it was crucial that we're making a hindrance for him rather than just letting him sit in front. And now this is the question. Do we go for the late break on him here? No. So we'll position the car to sit behind him through the first corner. Then we're going to go up the hill here. Definitely won't be able to go for an overtake here. So we'll position the car behind him still. Try and take the corners better than him. That's the main aim at the moment. Into third gear. Leaving it in third gear for this fast right-hander. And then we're going to look at this side, but we're going to switch it at the last set. No. We're not going to do that. We would have ended up taking him out. So we've got to reposition the car now. Should we go for an outside overtake? Should we try it? Should we see if the car's got the grip to go around the outside? I don't think it has. Or has it? Go on. We're just about to stay on track. And we're fighting now. We are definitely fighting. Can we go around the outside here? The fast right-hander. We do go around the outside. And we are fighting now. We're making a hindrance for him. We get back behind him just about to get the slipstream. We're not going to outbrake him into this corner, but he outbrakes himself. So we get a better exit. Don't hit him. We have to move the car out of the way of him. And then through this fast left-hander, there's nowhere for us to go again. So we're just going to have to linger the car behind him, down into second gear. We're going to put the car alongside him, slightly get our nose ahead for the beginning of the straight. He's going to then pull back ahead, and we're going to get in behind him and get the slipstream as long and as far as possible. And now we're on the last lap of this race. So now we really have to do something here. We really have to do something. We need to get ahead. We've got a 1.5 penalty as well. It's been brilliant so far to be racing again though, really enjoying it. We're going to chuck it up the inside of him, and we do make contact. I think that's a bit naughty on our behalf. He should go back past us here, but it's still a bit naughty from us there. I think that was a bit of a desperate move, to be honest, from us. We get back behind him for the slipstream, and can we outbrake him here? I don't think so, no. We're going to have to position the car again behind him. First gear, we're a lot closer than we were last lap. We slightly lose the rear end there. We're pushing really hard now, obviously it's the last lap. And we're still tucked right in behind him. We really need to make a move. We've got a little bit of a run on him here, so we're going to go for the inside. We're definitely going to outbrake him. Down into second gear, using all of the track on exit. And now we've got the inside here. Last lap we went round the outside, so having the inside will definitely have control of the corner. And there we go. We slightly, so now it's all about building a gap. We need to hit this fast right-hander perfect. It's not perfect, but it will do. We're 5/10 ahead. We need to be at least 1.4 ahead by the finish line. A late break there, down into first gear. He shoves his car up the inside. He's trying to put the pressure on us, and to be honest, it did work on that exit. We were all over the place. Car's losing a bit of grip now. Into the last corner, he's still 5/10 behind. 6/10, 7/10, 6/10, 5/10. He's there. He's gonna. So we haven't built the gap up. And ladies and gentlemen, at part 8 of Road America will be our first fail of the series so far. he got the fastest lap time as well. So we failed on 2 parts. We didn't win the race and we didn't get the fastest lap time. We did qualify in first, but yeah, that's not good enough. Fair play to him, and it was a lot more entertaining and a lot more to talk about during the race. It was a good race by him. Yeah, but that is a fail, and it's the first one at Road America, so we're going to have to try and complete Road America again at some point, but we'll leave it for now. We'll carry on with other races, trying to complete other races. But yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a lot better. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was part 8 of Road America of the Grand Slam series in our class. Join me in the next one for part 9. I'll see you then.